Greetings, humans. Spinning Mantis here with the next episode of The Long Dark Stalker. Thanks for joining me. So, I think we're loaded up for bear here. Not loaded up for bears, but loaded up for bear. I think we've got all of our stuff that we're going to be bringing to the coastal highways. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're at 115, which is really what we want to be at as far as what we're carrying. Two hours of daylight left, and what, we're fully rested? That did not work out well at all. So, we're going to try to make it to the dam in those 2 hours. We don't even have everything picked up. Yeah, so obviously we're leaving some stuff. Some stuff. Don't need those books anymore. Not going to carry the extra rifle. There's a whole bunch of extra doodles. I think we are all set. We're carrying the best of everything. And we're just going to go ahead and grab the remaining supplies. 99 rabbits. What are we carrying around here? So we got 2 cured rabbits, 1 cured wolf, 2 fresh wolves. Already wearing our wolf coat. Got rabbit mitts. We are ready to go. And we will go eat some heavy. Try to lighten our load a tiny bit. Oh man, 120 is going to be tough to work with. It's going to be tough to work with. I don't think we can make it 1 hour. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Sheesh. We got ourselves in a bit of pickle here. In a bit of a stickle pickle. Well, we know the way, so I guess if the visibility's okay, we'll be okay, but visibility's a bit weird. I'm more worried about the visibility after the sun goes down. Temperature's okay. We're just gonna slowly creep. I'll probably be quiet for a little while so we can just enjoy the sunset. Not like there's a visible sunset in the sky, but enjoy the gloaming light. probably not going to be able to see anything once the sun goes down all the way, because this fog. It's like being on a really scary nature walk. So as we go down the tracks, I will talk about my Sunday once again. I'm recording this late on a Sunday night after another day of very hot baseball. I got real overheated and dizzy, and I don't want to say passed out, but kind of whited out a little bit and stumbled and fell, and guys on my team doused me with cold water and then put a ice pack on my head and my neck. I don't even remember any of it happening. Just remember them telling me afterwards what happened. But it was bad today. It was really bad. The heat. And I am not a man who's meant for long periods of extreme heat. So yeah, so now I've got like a pounding headache. It feels like someone hit me in the back of the head with a baseball bat. That's what happens after you're severely dehydrated. But most likely I got a little bit of heat stroke, and the temperature of my brain reached a unhealthy temperature, and caused me to kind of pass out a little bit. So that stuff. Oh, him. Definitely a wolf. Definitely a wolf. And we are on Stalker here. So the wolf's no joke. I don't think I'm gonna get a better shot than that. Alright, nothing more to reload. At least I temporarily scared him off. He could come flying right back down the mountain right at me though, so there's that. Yep, just a little night walk. Temperature's fine. We are wearing all of the best clothes in the game, so that's not surprising that the temperature would be okay. Get my finger over the action button just in case. The wolf's coming up behind me. I apologize, you probably cannot see anything at all. But I can see the sort of the tracks right in front of me. But as expected, it is super dark because it was a foggy day. And now it's a foggy night, and there's like nothing. I just looked up at the sky, there's nothing. So I'm just keep going. What's that? Alright, we're going flare style. Now, this is dangerous because the flare is so loud. You can't really hear a wolf. Can't really hear a wolf. Right. Make the best of it. This bridge will be coming up soon. Making fine progress. There we go. Finally found him again. Into the darkness. Bridge should be coming up. So we are somewhat tired. Not tired enough to sleep through the night. As we approach the dam. The stars are out. I mean, I guess we can just keep going. We're not gonna stop in there. We're just gonna go. Through the night. All through the night until the break of dawn. Because why not? Stars are out, moon's out. Things are looking up. 9 hours of darkness. Everything is pretty decent stat-wise. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's get through Ravine. As long as the weather's okay. What are the heavy stuff we got? Alright, we're under 120 pounds, which is good. Which is good. Alright, 118. Good stuff. I have never done these crazy crossings in Ravine at night before, so it'll be interesting to see if we can pull it off easily or not. Just a piece of ice. Getting there, slowly, but we're getting there. And coming up is the first dicey traversal across the fallen tree. Rabbits. See you, rabbits. Alright. Bit brighter over here, which is nice. Nice to go walking at night. Alright. So, here we go. Taking it slow. Super duper slow. Incredibly slow. Sped it up a tiny bit. And we made it. Lovely. Alright, we still have to make another traversal. Across the rickety old train bridge. And we're back on the tracks. So glad it feels like 44 to us. Wish I could take some sort of painkiller or anti-inflammatory. It's not getting better. IRL. That little icicle thing is pulsing in the darkness. Temp is still a-okay. Yeah, my headache. And I do get the feeling that because I'm not feeling so great, I'm just going to make it through a ravine and into the mine, and then we will pick up the next leg of the journey in the next episode. So we will just make it all the way through ravine here and into the mine, and then yeah, probably have our character sleep in game, and I will go to sleep out of game, or try to sleep. It can be tough with a pounding headache. A couple years ago, maybe 4 years ago, I installed a really nice jacuzzi bath in my house, and so that really helps after a rough day of baseball in the hot sun. Go lay in the jacuzzi bath. I already did it right after the game, but I'm probably going to do that again. I don't care. I'll take 2 jacuzzi baths in the same day. So, just get the feeling that it's going to be somewhat harder. In the dark. Just make sure we're seeing the correct way. Watch where we're going. What's wrong with going super slow? Let's go ahead and fill this sucker. Okay, it's got to be coming up. It has got to be coming up. Where is it? Indeed. Oh, hey, Creaky. Wow, there is a big change in speed. Where does it get all janky? Here is where it gets all janky. Let's do this. Whoa. Alrighty. We made it. Kind of fun. Kind of fun. 7 hours of darkness. Here's an idea for another challenge mode that just crossed my mind. Might be cool if you had something that you jokingly called a vampire mode, where the player suffers penalties, like takes constant damage if they're out in the sunlight. but at night they do not. So basically you'd be forced to do almost everything in the game at night. Just an idea for challenge mode. Right. So, yeah. This is not the one with the mine. But there is a trailer up ahead, and we are going to go ahead and pop into that trailer and end the episode because I need to crash out. That is really pretty though. It's a beautiful, beautiful sky with those clouds. Okay, it's really weird because the clouds are moving, but if you look at it in a certain way, it looks like the clouds are staying still and all the stars are moving. The stars kind of look like embers or fireflies. Yeah, I'm getting all sorts of crazy parallax effects by just not intently focusing on anything on the screen, and then as everything moves, it looks super weird. So like one of those magic eyes, magic eye paintings. Well, not like that. I'm not seeing unicorns or anything, but it's giving off an odd effect. Just trying to make it to the trailer. Wolves are out. Well, this is a good place to end this episode as we reach the trailer. I hope you join me next time, and I hope you take the time to like and subscribe because it makes me super happy. It lets me know that people still want to see the long dark content. So yeah, please join me next time. That is going to be all for now. Spinning Mantis out. Namaste.